midweek mental health check-in. So I've been focused a lot on my wedding, which happened on Saturday. So I've been taking my earrings out because they're beautiful. Unfortunately, I was sick leading up to the wedding and wasn't feeling great after the wedding. And then yesterday, I don't know what it was, but something violently hit me and my daughter, like within a half an hour of one another, and we were both very sick until last night. And today we're just really tired. And then now my husband is suffering with this sinus thing. It seems to be everybody that has been in and around us lately is either sick, fighting this, or, whatever. Nobody's really healthy at this point in time. So many people I know are on antibiotics, all that. Anyways, so we all know that, if you've been watching my videos, my doctor thought that I was possibly heading to manic or was in manic phase because my speech had sped up so much. I wasn't sleeping. I was just very not with it. To be honest, I was not feeling like myself in any way. And so, it was on the weekend, so it was an immediate call to her Monday morning. Well, I messaged them again. So working with her, week by week, the last 3 weeks, we put the meds back to where they were, as well as added some sedation, which I've said. And now I finally feel like my levels have come back to where they're supposed to be, where they were before the wedding, before the med changes, so my stress, I know it takes a lot of people a lot of time to come down from big events and weddings. This has been the focus of my life for the last 5 months, and the focus of my stress mostly, but once it's done, it's just, it took me a few days to just get over the buzz of literally my body was buzzing. So, and I don't drink anymore, so there was nothing to take any of the edge off. But at the end of the day, it's what I wanted. I'm so happy to be a Mrs. again. So I guess I don't know how I didn't realize this, but last week at this time, around this time I should say, I realized that not only will I never be single again. So I got married when I was 23 in 2004, and the first time, and so I was a Miss to Mrs. then. And then for 20 years, so I was Mrs., and then he died in 2013, and I became technically classified as a widow. And I wanted to be a Mrs. again, but yeah, I don't know why. I never realized that I was not going to get that single status back to give to my husband at this point in time. So I'm giving him my name. And that's a big deal for me because my name has been a lot of my identity, and my married name has been my identity for 20 years. So I'm goodbye to my childhood name of 23 years, goodbye to my married name of 20 years, and hello to my new married name with my new husband, with my new life. I say new, we've been together 9 years, but new chapter, hopefully. He even said tonight, the first time in his whole life, and he's 49 years old, where he's lived in a house with no minors. Nobody to take care of, really, other than me, which he calls a leech, but yeah, whatever, we love each other. So, it's a life-changing time for all of us. I'm hoping it's a good thing. It seems like everybody is headed in the right directions, and right now, everybody that's in my immediate family and life is doing okay. So that makes me happy and contented. And we go to our honeymoon on Saturday morning over to the Sunshine Coast, and haven't been there before, but I heard it's beautiful, and I very much look forward to that. So that's my quick update, because I am not feeling great, and I'm going to go to sleep. And I have the house to myself, so I can be as loud as I want and just veg and then fall asleep whenever I want. Doctor's appointment with the psychic, sometimes maybe psychiatrist tomorrow, and I start trauma counseling next week. So that should be interesting to see what that ends up. Don't worry, it's not my boob, it's my arm. That ends up, we'll see what that ends up being. So have a good night. Cheers.